Good day. Today I'm going to discuss the landforms, waterforms, and the natural resources of the Philippines. These landforms has been the tourist spot of our country. So without further ado, let's start. Now let us discuss the definition of landforms. So what is landforms? Landforms is the natural physical feature of the earth. It is created due to the forces of wind, ice, water, and the movements of tectonic plates. Landforms has different types, and these are: first is mountain. Example for this is Mount Apo in Cotabato. Mountains are landforms that are higher than the surrounding areas. They are formed due to tectonic movements, eruptions, and earthquakes. They are found in land or in oceans. The second one is hills. Example for this is Chocolate Hills in Bohol. Hills is similar to mountains. They are higher than the surrounding areas. Hence, hills are not high as mountains. The third one is plateau, such as Bukidnon Plateau. Plateau is higher than the surrounding areas, but plateau has a flat surface. The fourth one is volcano, such as Mayun Volcano and Albay. Volcano is a type of mountain that has a hole on top of it, where it sends out hot lava, ashes, and gases to escape from the magma chamber below the surface. The fifth one is valley. Example for this is Cagayan Valley. Valley is a lowland area between hills and mountains, often with a river running through it. Valley has two shapes, the U-shaped and the V-shaped. The next one is peninsula. Example is Simbuanga Peninsula. Peninsula is a piece of land that is almost entirely surrounded by water and is attached to a larger land area. With these landforms, we can get the primary needs such as rice, corn, sugarcane, tobacco, and etc. This product can be exported to different countries that can help our economy to develop. Agriculture is the backbone of the economic system of a given country. In addition to providing food and raw material, agriculture also provides employment opportunities to a very large percentage of population. Agriculture provides us food such as rice, corn that was stated a while ago. It could also be the source of raw materials such as coconut lumber. With the use of coconut lumber, we can establish a house or any infrastructures that is very vital in our daily lives or in making such things. Next is job opportunities. It gives job opportunities to everyone, such as or making a business. By making a business, the economy can boom, or in yourself also maka give sad siya og progress. These are the factors why agriculture is important. First is it is the source of livelihood. Example for this are the farmers. They can get money or income with planting trees or vegetables nga ilang ibaligya sa market, which is related to contribution to the national revenue. Kay with this money, ma-develop man ang atong economy. Another factor is supply of food as well as fodder. Kani, we cannot live without agriculture. Kay ang agriculture ba dyan makahatag na to og mga needs na to. Dili lang kay rice ha, as well as animals. Kay ang animals mo kanang depends sad baya sad siya sa kanang agriculture such as grass. Ila ra ba gyapon ang kanon same as goat, di ba? Ang ilang kanon kay grass gihapon. Nya with those animals ato gyapon sila makaon sumagamit gihapon. So agriculture is really important to us, not just to us ha, but to animals. The next one is significance to the international trade. It was stated in the previous slide katong the abaca and bananas, and pineapples can be exported to different countries, which is dili ra daay kita nga mga Filipinos ang nakagamit sa agriculture nato, as well as the different countries or the different people in the countries nga kanang na use jud nila ang atong agriculture. Next is marketable surplus. Kani siya kay ingon dyan na to, the products is very halinon. Kay nganong halinon man? Because we need it in our daily lives. Kanang such as rice, katong as was stated earlier nga ang rice kay kanang gamiton na ba dyan na to siya as basic needs or primary needs. Next is the source of raw materials. Sa una, ang gigamit ra sa mga Filipinos kay banig. Katong wala pa mga naibento ang mga foam, di ba, banig ra. Nya asa man nagikan ang banig, di ba, sa rumblon plants where the Filipinos kay gikuha sa nila as a source of income or source of livelihood. Ilan ang i-wave para ma-form siya og banig or mga baskets nga needed gihapon nato. Great employment opportunities. We all know that the people are the one who makes the product. And if the agriculture are abundant, it will give more job opportunities available for the people. Next is economic development. By exporting the different agricultural products to different countries or even our own country or a place, it will help our economy to develop. Source of saving. In the Philippines, agriculture is very abundant, but we humans are very abusive in which even if the resources nga ang naa nato kay kanang enough na ato gyapong abusoran nya that could lead to kanang dili na fair ang distribution, ang uban kay di na matagaan while ikaw kay kanang naasubraan na ka sa resources nga kanang usahay imo pa jud mausik. Food security. Agriculture is our primary source, which helps us to survive. Just like our ancestors, in the past, processed foods are not present, and which they eat healthy foods that expands their lives. Now, let us move forward to waterforms. So, what is waterforms? Waterforms is any significant accumulation of water generally on planet's surface. The term most often refers to seas, rivers, lakes, but it includes smaller pools of water such as ponds, wetlands, or more rarely puddles. For you to understand more, here are the different types of waterforms. The first one is stream. Example, stream in Bicol. Stream is a natural flow of water that is smaller than a river. The second one is river. Lubuk River in Bohol. River is a large natural flow of water that crosses an area of land that goes to the ocean. Next is lake. Example is Lake Taal. Lake is a large body of water, usually fresh water, and it is surrounded by land. The fourth one is sea. Example is Sulu Sea. Sea is a body of salty water. It is completely surrounded by land, which is smaller than the oceans. Next is ocean. Pacific Ocean. A major body of salty water that is totally covers about 71% of the Earth's surface. The sixth one is spring. Example for this is Hamarawon Spring in Samar. Spring is where groundwater flows out of the ground and is thus where the aquifer surface meets the ground surface. The last one is falls. Example is Maria Cristina Falls. Falls is where water drops in a vertical way that goes to the river or stream. So now, let us discuss the natural resources and the significance of it into the human beings. Natural resources is significant to human beings for it supports life and meet people's needs. Example for the natural resources are oil, coal, natural gas, metals, stone, and sand. Another are sunlight, air, water, animals, birds, and etc. Philippines itself is abundant or rich in natural resources, and we cannot neglect it since it is strongly linked with our basic needs. Example for this are the food we cook, the clothes we wear, and all the things we use in our daily lives. In this picture, it shows the connection between the natural resources and the human being. Natural resources are used to make food, fuel, and raw materials for the production of goods. All the food that people eat comes from the plants or animals. Natural resources such as coal, Natural gas and oil provide heat and light to us. Natural resources also are the raw materials for making products that we use every day. Example, abaca. Without abaca, we cannot make money. And without money, we cannot sustain our needs and wants. Another is kanang mga toothbrush that we use every day. Televisions, radios, refrigerators, and etc. Now I'm going to end my presentation with the quote, "Study nature, love nature, stay close to nature, it will never fail you." It only implies that if we just study nature, love nature, stay close to nature, and take good care of the nature, it will never fail us. Hence, it will sustain us more, in which we can live longer.